Welcome to the Manage Client and Response by Center training video. In this video, we'll go over the features of the Manage Client and Response by Center pages. The Manage Client page lists all of the client information provided to us by NIST. NIST pulls this information from their NIST system after the survey confirmation period. The purpose of this tab is to view and edit the primary and secondary contact for an organization, send ad hoc reminder emails to clients throughout the survey fielding, and track survey completion progress. Because there are multiple columns, you may need to scroll horizontally to see all of the information on this page. There is a scroll bar at the bottom of the page, and you can use your mouse's scroll function if available. Each column provides an important piece of information about your client. For demonstration purposes, we'll use the Center Test MEP as an example. Like the Manage Center page, you can click on a row to highlight each client. The car ID column lists the car ID assigned to your center. The car ID for our example client is 555. The stationary code column is relevant to centers that have separate stationary codes for their sub-centers. If they do not, all clients will be listed as not provided. For our example client, the stationary codes are T1 through T3. The next several columns list client-specific information. This includes client organization name, car client ID, primary contact first and last name, client survey status, if they have completed the survey, their completion date, the client's primary contact email, whether or not they were sent an email invite, Y if they are from an email-only center, and N if they are from a mail-only center, and the date that they were emailed if applicable. You can sort these columns order by clicking on the blue column title. The arrow that appears will let you know if it's an ascending order, up arrow, or descending order, down arrow. In addition, you can filter the columns by clicking on the filter symbol, a downward triangle seen here, and entering the specifications that you're looking for by selecting the type of filter, entering a value in the text box, and by clicking Apply. The survey status filter allows you to sort by whether clients have not started, are incomplete, or if they have completed the survey. The first column redirects you to a new page after clicking on Details, which allows you to update the primary and secondary contact information, review page activity, and email primary and secondary contacts. Once on the Client Details page, you will see information for the primary and secondary contact, client information, and other information. As you scroll down the page, you will see an area where notes about the client are displayed. Next, you'll see an area that records the history of the client page. For example, client updates or survey activity can appear in this section. Below this section is the client's project details. Finally, there is a summary of the survey questions that the client has answered. Here, you're able to check whether the client has answered a question. At the top of the page are actions that can be taken to update this page or contact clients. On each page, there's an option to return to the previous page by clicking Back to List. You can print this page for your own records by clicking Print Page. You can enter notes about the client by clicking Record Notes. To change anything about your client's contact information, click on Update Profile to access a page that will allow you to change primary or secondary contact information. For example, you can change the phone number and email of the primary contact. After you click Save, you can navigate back to the previous page to see the update that was made in real time. You can also send ad hoc, standard, or personalized reminder emails to primary and secondary contacts from this page by clicking on Email Primary Respondent or Email Secondary Respondent. For example, clicking on Email Primary Respondent will bring you to the Reminder Emails page. Here you will see the recipient's contact information, choose the language that the email will be in, either English or Spanish, Choose to edit the standard email, subject, and message, and choose the section manager's signature that will appear on the email. Once you're satisfied with your edits, click Preview to view how the email will appear to the recipient. Click Send if you do not have any additional edits, or Edit if you want to make a change. Finally, you can click Back to List to return to your list of clients. If you want to download a printer-friendly version of this list of clients, you can click on Download. On the Response by Center page, you can track the status of your client's completion rate for the survey. For those centers that have multiple stationary codes, you can see your clients categorized here by stationary code. Response rates are updated in real time and refreshed every 20 seconds or so. You can view the last update date and time at the top of the response rate table. There is also an option to update the page immediately by clicking Refresh Data. This page has columns which tally or show the percentage of clients who have started but not completed the survey, have completed the survey, and the total number of clients for each center. The total for each category can be found in the bottom row. Like the Manage Center page, you can also choose to download a printer-friendly version of the information on this page by clicking on the Download button at the top of the page. This concludes our Manage Client and Response by Center video. For additional guidance on navigating the many features of the NIST MEP Client Survey Portal, please view our other videos on getting started with the portal or updating your center's contact information.